One, two, three, four. Testing, one, two, three. Testing, one, two, three. Hello. Testing, one, two, three. Hello. Testing, one, two, three. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. All right, everyone. Welcome. Let me get my headphones on. Fixing my chair. I think that's better. All right, everyone, let's watch a two-part video section of our Florida Follies series. That's what we called our trip to Orlando, our Florida Follies. Anyway, let's start the show.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Why is this upside?
Why is it upside down?
Hello, everyone,
What a
and welcome
goober.
to the Super Coaster Bras Florida Follies adventure. As our adventure in Orlando continues, this morning we are here at Universal Orlando Resort, about to enter Universal Studios, Florida. It's Chris's first time visiting.
Woohoo!
Universal Studios, Florida, still decked out in the holiday spirit, as today is
I eventually
January
did get
4th.
tired of seeing all this Christmas stuff when we were visiting Orlando in January. I think
Yeah, look,
January 1st
City
should
Walk
be the
over there.
hard cutoff for when Christmas should end.
So
at
here's the
theme
hack
parks.
for all you folks out there. Don't tell too many people. But if you just want to go to Universal Studios off the
This
bat,
is a good hack.
get
Listen
an
to this
Uber
guy.
to the Hard Rock Hotel and save yourself a lot of time in walking. That's
You might
Rob
want to
Orlando
familiar
tip for the day. Chris, are you
get
excited
familiar
to go
with
to
the layout of
Universal
the
for
Hard
the
Rock
first time?
Hotel
I'm
first.
ecstatic.
We didn't really know how to get to the pedestrian
Yeah,
path from
hey,
the
look at that
hotel
globe.
to the parks. So figure that out. But yeah, once you figure that out, that's a good hack. Just take an Uber to the Hard Rock Hotel if you want to go to Universal Studios in the morning. It's cheaper.
Very empty at Universal Studios this morning. Do you think I made the right choice?
It got
You see-
way more
you see
crowded
what's straight
this weekend,
ahead?
Chris. Don't
That's
worry.
the Mummy. We're just gonna go straight. We're gonna walk past
I
the
think more
jabroni
people
Jimmy
will drop it
Fallon
out
and
with
go
the
see
adventure
Brendan
in the morning
Fraser at the
anyway,
moment.
particularly for Hagrid's.
By the way, the Jimmy Fallon ride, it's all right. People hated on it too much. It's just like any other motion simulator ride.
Universal Studios Florida.
All right, everyone. In defense of Jimmy Fallon, psych.
We have some unforgettable experiences waiting just on the other side of those gates.
All right, let's get in line.
It's okay.
Get to the park.
Be sure to be welcome.
We are in the park.
Jimmy
Sunday
Fallon
morning
can't help
at
that he's
Universal
not funny.
Studios Florida. The original Universal Orlando Park.
People are like breaking camp.
They all want to go to Harry Potter. Either the Mummy or Harry Potter is what everyone's going to probably do.
Universal
And then if you have
Studios
kids,
is
you're
such
going
a
to
strange
Despicable Me,
layout.
Minion Mayhem first because that line gets ridiculous later.
Their main street is actually
By the
Hollywood,
way, that
but when you
ride,
walk into
you'll
the
see
park,
here, the
that's off to
Minion
the right.
Bonecon ride sucks.
And no one, when you walk into a park, no one
See,
inherently
you can tell I'm
starts
not paid by
walking to the
Universal
right.
because I
Everyone
tell you my
wants to
true
typically
opinions.
go
That ride flat
straight.
out sucks.
So their
Trash,
main
garbage,
street doesn't
get rid
really
of
act
it.
as a main
Bring
street.
back
The
Shrek.
Hollywood
Hey, here's
Boulevard
like a
there.
Wicked themed eatery, Emerald City Eats. Oh, that used to be the Hello Kitty store over there.
Bring back the
They
Hello Kitty
evicted her and
store.
put Wicked in? How rude.
I'm leaving.
I've never seen the Wicked movies. There's no reason for there to be two Wicked movies.
The rope has dropped,
It's too much Wicked.
and it's only 7:45. They dropped it early.
They're really milking those movies. Oh, the Bank of
Hey, there's
Evil.
my favorite bank, the Bank of Evil. I started a savings account there last time. I wonder how it's doing.
I mean, I like what they're doing here with the Minion Land, but I feel like some of it should be a bit more interactive.
Minion
Maybe like you could
Cafe.
go inside the bank. Doesn't have to be Gringotts or anything, but I don't know. Just a little nitpick about Minion Land.
Poor Jimmy Fallon.
I watched a video about that.
It's not that bad. It's like every other simulator ride. So I mean,
Minion Land used to be known as Production Central when it had the Fantastic World of Hanna-Barbera,
For a second,
the
I
Shrek
forgot I was
3D, and
on
before
the
that, I
street.
think that was Alfred Hitchcock.
it's supposed to be a
exhibit.
set.
Yeah, no, like
As
it's,
it started as a studio park, so
It's
this is
a-
supposed to be like a New York like set.
it's a very, very effective.
We're walking down New York Street or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, the most popular street in New
We're
York,
going
New
to
York
this
Street.
museum. They're called the Museum of Antiquities. I hear there's a exhibit about a mummy and Brendan Fraser's there for some reason.
I hear there's a new Mummy movie coming out. I hope it's good.
Revenge of the Mummy, a classic. We are in the.
This is a good roller coaster though. I mean, it's kind of
What
a
is
dark
happening?
ride roller coaster hybrid, but it's one of my favorites.
Chris?
The queue
Everyone
is
is
very
lost.
confusing. Look at all these people; they're confused too.
That says exit.
Not just us. Spooky.
This is worse than the Batman queue at Great Adventure.
Now, the
Now I know how
Batman
you feel with
that
that
was
queue.
a little confusing too, but not nearly as confusing
No, don't
as
go
this
that way.
queue.
We gotta go back to that way. Don't go that way.
Yeah, don't go that way.
The dead. Don't make the mistake we did.
Yeah, throwback to the
Yeah,
days when
Brendan
this was
Fraser.
still a studio park and this was behind the scenes.
No Medina service.
Water fountain review.
I don't think I need to do more water fountain reviews. I don't think I did any at Busch Gardens
Solid
or the
stuff.
Magic Kingdom.
Once again, the attraction is going dark and loud immediately.
Dark and loud immediately. Is that Judy Dench's voice?
You like the
Voice
queue?
of Spaceship Earth
See what I
herself.
mean? How these queues are a little bit more elaborate.
Yeah,
Are we in the tomb of the
they're
Mummy?
way more elaborate, Christopher.
This is supposed to be a set because this is actually from the days
Hot
of the
set.
studio park. We're on an active set for the next Mummy movie.
Hot set.
What do they call it? A live set? Hot set.
There you go,
So we're in
Trevor.
the queue for the Mummy's Revenge. And this attraction used to be Confrontation. I'm really old, so I rode Confrontation.
back in 2001. I think it was one of the last years it operated.
Yeah,
But
this guy, he's a
Confrontation
fossil.
was a pretty awesome dark ride, though. The animatronics of King Kong were very impressive. But A Mummy's Revenge, I think, is a pretty worthy successor.
It is a
But
worthy
I really do
successor.
miss Confrontation, though. That kind of legit scared me as a child.
Was it called
I
Confrontation?
don't understand why
Like
they
King
couldn't
Kong?
have just
Yeah,
built
that's
a
cool.
It
new
also smelled
building
like
and kept
bananas,
both
and, like,
rides.
the animatronic was very impressive.
Universal,
Like,
they're very quick to get rid of old rides. I mean, there's nothing wrong with replacing old rides with new rides, but Universal over the years has done it a little too much. You're not really increasing capacity that way either. You got to keep the old rides when you build new ones in order to actually theoretically increase capacity. What do I know? I'm not a scientist. Exit through the gift shop. Zoltar. That's a cool gift shop, though. That's why you really need to spend multiple days in some of these parks to really appreciate. Even if you're not buying anything, it's really cool just to look around at some of these places.
Cool, let's go back to the locker.
A lot of details just in the gift shops at your Disney and Universal parks.
There he is.
Boris
Mummy.
Karloff.
I think that's Boris Karloff, Mummy. You know what Boris Karloff did the narration for How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
You're a mean
Animated
one, Mr. Grinch. It was the night before Christmas in Whoville and all
Alright, let's
the
just for
rules in
example take a
Whoville.
t-shirt, Chris, and just see how much it is.
That's my terrible Boris
$27,
Karloff impression.
$5 cheaper than SeaWorld, I told you.
Yeah, merchandise is cheaper at Universal and
cheaper
Disney
than
as well.
SeaWorld, you didn't believe me.
At least compared to
Food's
the
also
Six Flags
cheaper
and
So we
SeaWorld
just
and
rode
Busch
The Mummy's
Parks.
Revenge. Chris, what is your initial first thoughts on it?
It just started out very slow, but I was having a good time. And then,
Has to set it up.
yeah, and then when it started going backwards and stuff, I really started to enjoy it.
It's a
And
great
then,
ride.
Unexpected airtime on that for sure.
A few moments when you think it's over, but it's
Yeah,
not
it's
over.
not over. Yeah, but the amount of airtime I got, like the amount of, yeah. that
I'm
was
pretty sure you
crazy.
I think we
smell
got
coffee
one
at
of
the end of
the
that
first
ride.
cars, trains of the day.
Am I
It sounds
crazy,
awesome.
or
Crazy
is there a coffee scent
It's
when the ride
8:08.
ends?
Park opened at 8. We've already ridden The Mummy's Revenge. That's more than I thought I could accomplish already. Let's head towards Harry Potter Land.
It's still really early in the day.
Continuing to walk the streets of New York. What borough are we in? Is this Manhattan?
I bet
Brooklyn,
it's
the Bronx?
Manhattan.
It definitely ain't Staten Island because no one wants to set their movie in Staten Island.
What borough?
Sorry, Staten Island folks.
Maybe it's a mashup of boroughs.
Rob, it's getting me so good. I'm like, we can't walk in the middle of the road, dude. Like, we're walking in the middle, and then I'm like, oh no.
I'm used to, yeah.
Yeah,
I've
Universal
been here, so this
Studios
isn't
does a
really
great
throwing me
job as
off.
far as
throwing me off
immersing
so
you in
bad.
like a New York City
Like,
scape right
it's
over here.
genuinely throwing
Chris
me
I
thinks
off.
mean,
we're
minus
walking
there
on the
not being
road
any
right
traffic,
now.
it's a pretty realistic portrayal. I've been in New York, I know. They
So
did
what
a
do you
good
think of
job
the theming
recreating it.
here?
Amazing.
Pretty immersive, huh?
Very
Yeah, pretty
immersive.
immersive.
Yeah, I could get a beer at 10 a.m.
Another thing I like about Universal, they got fresh fruit available. See them clementines, even had some melon bowls over there. I should have gotten the melon bowl. One of my clementines was rotting.
Yep. Still cheaper than SeaWorld.
Yep, food and
Hey,
beverages
it's
are
that Fast
cheaper
and
as
Furious
well
ride
at
I've heard
Universal
about.
and
Yeah,
Disney
everyone loves
compared
it.
to
Gotta
Cedar
get your
Fair,
vitamin
Six
C.
Flags, and the Busch
Especially in the
SeaWorld
winter.
parks. More Christmas
That
music.
used to be
Another history lesson from Mr.
Fast and
Bernie.
Furious Supercharge. It initially opened as Earthquake, which was based on a 70s disaster
big
film
one.
starring Charlton Heston. And Charlton Heston actually hosted the ride. And it took you behind the scenes of how they did the special effects for the Earthquake movies and other disaster films of the time. A lot of scale models and stuff. And there was a part where you got on the San Francisco subway and they like demonstrated an earthquake, like simulated an earthquake, and the tunnel flooded and there were explosions. A
I
tanker
really
truck
do miss
exploded.
the
It
old
was
philosophy
awesome.
of Universal Studios.
And then it
where they
became
showed you
disaster
the
show or something
behind the
starring The
magic
Rock
of
and
the
Christopher
movies,
Walken because
how they
Charlton
did
Heston became
makeup,
outdated.
special effects,
And then it
even
became,
things
they
like
just
editing,
changed it completely to
sound
Fast and
effects.
Furious Supercharged. And
I don't think people are
it's the worst ride
fascinated
here,
by that
guys.
kind of stuff
It's
anymore
not, I'm
in
not
this day
really.
and age.
The queue is the best part.
But I do
You
miss
get to
that
walk
was
through
you know,
like
one of
the
the founding
garage for the Fast and Furious
philosophies
people, but
behind the park.
the ride itself is terrible.
The park doesn't really have an identity anymore.
That's
I
what I
guess
hear.
ride the movies.
Walking through the streets of
Kind
San
of a cop out,
Francisco.
but I mean, I still like
God,
Universal
Lombard
Studios.
Seafood Grill. sit down
Islands of
restaurant here
Adventures
at
has
Universal
a
Studios.
better job connecting the themes, and I think Epic Universe, even though I haven't been there, is the best with how they
First
have
train
the
departs at
Celestial
8
Park
a.m.
and
That's to get on the
whatever
Hogwarts Express.
backstory with that, connecting all the different portals together. I appreciate what a theme park is.
To your
truly
right,
a
you can
theme
see
park
the
in all
Simpsons
aspects.
ride across the water.
There's the night bus. I'm not gonna
Hey,
lie, I'm
look,
not
these
really
are
the
push
biggest Harry
carts.
Potter fan. Chris, though, he loves Harry Potter. Me, it's alright. I don't really get it.
Oh wow.
What's the deeper message? What are the
Oh, wow.
underlying themes? I don't know. If you know, tell me.
Wow.
We made it to Diagon Alley.
That's the emptiest you'll ever see
Crap.
Diagon
Hey,
Alley.
is that the Ukrainian horned dragon or whatever the heck it is? Top of the Gringotts Bank.
How? This is so. Whoa.
Cool,
It's like
huh?
we're really there, isn't it?
Wow. I'm in Diagon Alley, brother.
The weather was perfect that day.
Do you know what house I belong to?
Look at them
I'm
blue
Ravenclaw.
Florida skies.
You'll never
In
take a guess
January.
what I am.
Slytherin.
Yeah.
It didn't take me very long to figure out or guess that Chris
We are
was
entering the
Slytherin.
Gringotts Bank.
And for the record, I'm Ravenclaw.
What do you think, Chris?
This has got to be one of the best,
I'm in the
well
movie.
done,
Are you impressed by this
executed
yet?
ride queues in the world. They didn't have to do all this, but they did.
Wow.
Props to Universal. Look at all that. Such fine attention to detail.
They're hard at work
All
over
the
here.
goblins have some sort of motion going.
These bankers are working so
Even
hard.
for being minimalist animatronics.
You're
they're
doing a great job too, buddy.
Like
Whatever
that
you
guy,
do
he's
here.
doing a great job, whatever these bankers are doing.
This is free.
The queues are actually sometimes better than the rides here.
I think I like the queue for this one better than the actual
Mass
ride.
breakout from Azkaban.
I actually like the ride
Serious
better
black
when you
and
don't wear
gold.
the 3D glasses. The
He's my
3D
favorite
glasses
character.
make it
Him and Snape,
kind of a nauseous experience for me.
Mass breakout.
Getting nauseous.
Now, listen to me. The passage to your left will take
Listen
you
to the
a pair
dwarf.
of lifts. The lifts will take you down to the cart station. There you will board a cart for the journey to the vaults beneath the Gringotts. We'll see you down there.
Expectant mothers and individuals with heart, neck, or back conditions, or abnormal blood pressure, medical sensitivity to cough, or
That's a very clever way of giving all the warnings before the ride. This elevator is their version of the shrinking room at the Haunted Mansion.
This is scary.
That was
Spooky.
fun.
That was-
Storyline was okay for a ride. Yeah.
It's a good ride.
I think
So
the
we've
ride
ridden
takes
that
place
and the
between
Mummy
the
already in
fifth
like
and
40
sixth
minutes.
Yeah.
Movies or fifth
I've
and
never
sixth
been here
books.
before. Rob says we're doing well though.
I think the whole area takes place
Let's
during
explore
that time
Diagon
period.
Alley a little bit.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I had a much better experience this time on Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts by not wearing the 3D glasses.
I'm never not impressed by Diagon Alley. They did such a great job. Theming is so immersive. Look at that. It even like shows the aging.
You know your
chips
boy
in the
loves ice
paint.
cream.
Just little details like that really make you feel you're immersed in a different world. That's actually real. That's what separates it from other places. Feels like you're an actual living, breathing place. Ooh, the pet shop.
Got some pet shop here. Did they activate him with a wand? Hey. So what do you think of Diagon Alley?
It's pretty cool.
You like my new motorcycle, guys? It's got a sidecar
They have
too.
photo ops with those types of motorcycles everywhere, even at the airport, Universal store.
You want a butter beer?
Yeah.
butterbeer tastes just like cream
We
soda.
got beer,
It's good.
ales.
I'm not sure if there's other Harry Potter themed beverages. I mean, I saw it said beers and ales on the sign,
Butterbeer.
but maybe if oh, it looks like they do have special Harry Potter themed beers. You need to try one of those next time.
Cool. How's the butterbeer? Tastes like cream soda.
Yeah, it's like not sweet.
It's foamier.
Yeah,
It's not
and
bad.
it's not as sweet as cream soda,
I like that though.
but it's good. Yeah, I like it.
Walking down Diagon Alley.
Still not that crowded there yet. Still pretty early in the morning. I would say this is probably around like
You gonna get your
8:45 or
robes
so.
today?
I don't even think I've been in every
There's so much
shop in
here.
Diagon Alley, and I've been there twice over the years. I really want to go to the ice cream place, and I still
Yeah.
haven't been there.
Where am I taking you, Chris?
Oh, this is the Dark Arts Alley. Spooky.
The Dark Arts Alley or whatever.
It has an actual proper name, I'm sure. I just don't know it.
This is a place where a lot of people don't really wander into.
Dark Arts
I know
Alley.
it's here. Because I know things.
I do know some things. Not a lot, but a little bit. Ooh, spooky. It doesn't really seem like a lot of people do know about this
It's
particular
spooky.
part of Diagon Alley. It's never very crowded when I walk in that area.
Low key.
The Dark Arts Alley. You even have, what are those, Dementor merchandise? Y'all are evil, wanting to buy merchandise and the bad guys. Where have we gone as a society? Celebrating evil? I'm just kidding. Bad guys are cool.
Got the leaky cauldron.
Oh boy,
here.
here comes breakfast. It was actually pretty reasonably priced. That's the reason why we went. For like $20, most of those breakfasts were priced around $20, and it included a beverage, so good deal all around. Yeah, once again, food and beverage prices at these places, Universal and Disney, that being cheaper than most regional theme parks. I think Chris has two different types of butterbeer here.
Not bad.
Got a hot one and he got his cold
Milk
one.
tastes disgusting.
Yeah, they don't give you nothing.
Yeah, you see any cream? I don't see no cream or sugar anywhere, brother. Do I have to ask in Harry Potter language? for
Take
cream
lumps
and
of sugar, please.
Excuse me, sir. Can I get
3
one
lumps.
one lump of sugar, 2 lumps or 3 lumps? You know, have you ever seen the Looney Tunes cartoon where Bugs Bunny asks the lion how many lumps of sugar he wants?
No,
No, I'll take 2 lumps, and he hits him with a hammer 2 times.
I've never seen.
How many
that.
lumps of sugar, Doc? 3 lumps. What do you think of the leaky cauldron so far?
Cool. I like the ceiling for some reason. I'm very infatuated.
I'd
with
recommend the Leaking Cauldron if you go to Universal
lights.
Studios.
Nice feeling.
I mean,
It
I didn't
doesn't
have lunch
feel
or
like I'm
dinner
at a
there,
theme
but
park.
I'd recommend the
It feels
breakfast
like I
if
am
you're gonna be there for the
in
whole
a-
day.
yeah.
So we got our breakfast here at the Leaky Cauldron in Diagon Alley. Chris, what did you get?
Traditional breakfast.
The
I mean,
British.
Not everything on that plate looked
beans,
terrible, but some
black
of it I would not
pudding,
want to touch. Like whatever
sausage,
that
eggs,
black,
is that
gooey,
tomato?
meat textured thing.
got a hot-
And I don't want baked beans at breakfast either. I'd get down the
Is that the
tomato though.
pudding? You got hot butter beer, you got cold butter beer, I got my Powerade and my coffee.
Can I get electrolytes?
And I'm an American and I don't play with baked beans at breakfast, so I
offense
got
to
the
the Reds
American
out there.
breakfast. I mean, a croissant seems a little French to me, but I'll go with it. Let's dig in.
Nice
What do
burp.
you think of your meal, Chris?
Yes. Although I tried this monstrosity,
What was it?
called black pudding.
No, the black pudding, some kind of meat.
Not a fan.
Ugh,
No. It's blood sausage.
blood sausage.
I had the American breakfast. It was good, except I think the croissant was stale.
The croissant was in fact stale,
Cauldron.
from what I could
That
tell.
was a solid breakfast spot.
Like once again, the theming very
Lots of
immersive
elaborate
everywhere in Diagon Alley, including the
work,
Leaky
Universal.
Cauldron. You can spend an hour just
Back to Diagon
exploring
Alley.
Leaky Cauldron if you really wanted. There's a lot going
That
on.
was
in the
cool.
walls.
You gonna catch the night bus?
That's from Prisoner of Azkaban.
That's the best Harry Potter movie.
I agree.
Third
That's
one is
my
the best.
second favorite. My favorite is
That being
Goblet
Prisoner
of
of
Fire.
Azkaban.
You gonna take a picture
oh,
of that?
look, baby ducks.
Oh. Quack, 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 quack.
Gotta love all the ducks at the Universal Parks. Those people couldn't find the Harry Potter land.
People can't figure out how to get there, brother. It's funny.
What Diagon
You
Alley?
know, it's something like that. Back to abandoned spaces on the Super Coaster Bros.
Another
channel.
history lesson from this jabroni.
You're maybe wondering, what was this building right here at Universal Studios? Well, you remember when reality TV was a big fad, folks?
Yeah, I
This
do.
used to be where the Fear Factor
Oh.
live show was held. You feel like they could better utilize the space somehow.
They probably
I'm sure
use it for
eventually they
something
will,
for
but
Halloween.
abandoned spaces, Fear Factor live at Universal Studios, Florida.
I think it was the Wild Wild West stunt show before it was the Fear Factor Live. I don't think I ever saw that Wild Wild West stunt show though. Jackson 5 in the background. I really appreciate how they're dressed as the Men in Black. All the cast members that are at this attraction even adopt the dry humor and attitude as if you were working at Men in Black. Especially this guy saying, "Everybody in the circle."
We hope you enjoy this classic adventure into the unknown. Relocated from
This is
the
a parody of a 1964
New York
World's Expo, World's Fair
Oh, that's where it's
exhibit.
Since the beginning of recorded time.
Will the following teachers please report to Agent Zed's office in the following order?
Do kids even know what the Men in Black
What's up, fellas?
is anymore? Is that relevant in pop culture at all? I feel like no one ever talks about Men in Black anymore.
Agent M, please pick
First
up
they were solid
Whitehurst
films for
TV.
sure. I don't know the 2000s aesthetic. Well, in this case, late 90s, 2000s. But yeah, we get it.
Cool weapons. This must be the armory.
I grew up in the 90s, and it's like hard to explain how popular Will Smith was for a few
All right,
years and
get
how
on
he was
Men in Black
pretty much
Alien Attack.
every
See ya,
blockbuster
yeah.
film. Independence Day, Men in Black. I mean, it was kind of a box office dud, but it was like the Wild West movie. I remember how
Exit to the
heavily
gift shop.
marketed that was. Burger King definitely had a meal tie-in with it. But yeah, that, as far as Men in Black goes, definitely more people remember Men in Black than they do that weird Wild West sci-fi movie he did.
Cool magnets.
What was it? Kevin Kline, the co-star of that Wild West movie with
Lucas
him?
Road,
Yeah, I think so.
Men in Black, Alien Attack. What did
Yeah.
you think, Chris?
That was
It's
a good
dark
shooting
ride,
ride.
folks. Good
I think it's the
shooting,
best
dark
shooting
ride.
dark
Definitely
ride I've ever been on.
No boot blasters, that's for sure. Like
Boo Basters
They
is the
got,
one they have at
yeah,
King's
you got
Dominion,
nothing
and
on.
they
Well,
used to
that's
have
even
King's
better or
Island.
worse than Boot
better.
I think it
Okay,
might
I
have
was
been
Boot
like,
Fair
blasters
ones
has
as well.
nothing on that. It psyched me out in the beginning because I thought, oh, it's just the normal cardboard ride like I've ridden before. No.
yeah, it starts out as a training simulation.
I think
The
this
aliens has to
attraction
come
is
down and invade New York City.
Still early 2000s, so it's definitely probably at least 25 years old. Forget how old the Men in Black Alien Attack attraction is. Been there for a while now. Anyone know where this piece of music came from? Well, I first heard it in Eyes Wide Shut.
Whirl and Hurl.
There's rumors that the Springfield area won't be around for much longer. Something about not renewing the license, and now Disney has ownership of The Simpsons, and do they really want their competitor to have an IP they own just 20 minutes down the street? I don't know, we'll see.
What's up, Millhouse? You having fun?
I'll be honest. I don't know
Millhouse
if I'll
is
say I
having
love
fun.
The Simpsons because I really only love
See you
the
later,
first
Thrill
10
House.
seasons, but
Let's walk into the quick
as much as I
wonder
do
if
like
my
The
buddy
Simpsons,
Pooh's
I
inside.
probably wouldn't really miss the Springfield area if they got rid of it, honestly. Keep The Simpsons characters around for meet and greets or whatever, but I don't think they need a
Simpsons
whole
merchandise
land
here in the
dedicated to them
Quickie
anymore
Mart.
at this point. Especially if the park
Mart
doesn't really have
Lane
much room to
Connects.
grow and they need to expand and open some new stuff. That motion simulator ride, The Simpsons motion simulator, that ride's trash though.
Duh.
You can get rid of that first.
Thank you. Come again. Answer the phone. Dingus, it's for you. That's very rude, Nelson. Well, I guess I'll answer the phone.
I can't do the Nelson laugh.
El Barto was here. So Chris just got off the
I'm
Simpsons
so old, I
ride. What did you
remember
think?
the early days of The Simpsons and how Bart
Mid.
Simpson was all the bootleg
How long
t-shirts.
did you wait? That was the longest wait of the day.
Bootleg Bart Simpson merchandise
God.
is everywhere.
It wasn't worth 30 minutes.
There was even Persian Gulf War themed
E.T.'s
Bart
calling. He
Simpson
said we gotta go ride
merchandise.
his ride.
Probably something about, hey Saddam, eat my shorts.
There's Duff Man.
They actually sell Duff.
Yeah.
Yes, they do sell Duff beer. I never had it. I heard they killed off Duff Man. I don't follow The Simpsons, but on social media I see posts about The Simpsons sometimes.
There's the
And
Duff
apparently
Beer
Duff Man was
mascot.
killed off. Is this
Duff
true?
Garden.
I choose not to believe it's true.
There's a whole
Duff
episode of The
Man can't
Simpsons where they
breathe.
go to Duff
Oh, yeah.
Garden. It's like a parody of Busch
I mean,
Gardens.
technically
Yeah,
Duff Man already
sorry.
died, so...
The queue for that was cool.
That was the best part. Got Moe's. Got Chief Wiggum up here.
A-Cab, even including Chief Wiggum. Sorry,
Krusty
Chief Wiggum.
Burger.
I don't know if you guys realize this, but like back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s even, in a lot of like animated shows and even just live action sitcoms,
Bumblebee Man's
cops
top.
were parodied as being
Aye,
dopey
aye, aye.
and incompetent a lot. Even on South Park, Officer Barbrady, The Simpsons, you have Chief Wiggum.
They look a pigeon.
I mean,
it's like we're
even
really
on
in
like the
Central
Andy
Park.
Griffith show, Barney Fife is lovable, but he kind of a dopey sheriff.
Paloma. Senor Paloma. Hey, there's a train from Back to the Future 3.
I didn't even realize Doc Brown
The
was there.
DeLorean. And there's Doc Brown.
I don't know how I feel about interacting with actors actually portraying characters that can speak. I guess you call them speaking characters. Like I can do with the cartoon
Cool.
characters because they can't talk, so you can just make up
Oh, they
your
got
own
the Animal
conversation
Actors
with them.
show.
But I don't know. I don't know how I would interact
This
with
was
Doc
here when I
Brown or
came. It's been here forever.
Marilyn Monroe.
Like when I
or
came as a kid.
Cinderella.
It's just like
Might be kind of awkward
they
compared
claim
to
that so
you
many
know,
animals
Bugs
are
Bunny
actors
or
from
the
TV
Tasmanian
shows and
Devil.
movies. They do tricks and things and
They're
like,
real
show off
people.
their intelligence, I suppose.
Yeah.
We're about to go on my favorite ride. E.T. 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 Have you ever seen the movie E.T.?
Yes.
What do you think of the movie?
Yes.
E.T.
Classic.
is definitely
What's your
top
favorite
5
part of
Spielberg.
E.T.?
When
Maybe
he,
top 3.
the classic
Yes, top
moon
3.
part, 'cause that's the part I
Are you
remember
kidding?
when I was a child.
My cat
Oh,
won't
dude,
stop
the
meowing.
characters are in the SpongeBob store. You want to meet the SpongeBob characters first?
Deal.
We're about to go into
What, kitty?
SpongeBob SquarePants. No, SpongeBob StorePants, that is.
We didn't realize the queue to meet them was actually outside the store, and walked inside the store thinking you were just gonna walk up to them. How silly of us.
I don't care that much about meeting them right now.
Now, if I had 2
Yeah, we gotta
days
start
at
getting
the
these lines
parks,
before
I
they
would
get
have met
back.
them.
The
As I
mystery
said,
of
you really need to
suspense.
spend 2 days at a lot of these parks if you want to get the full experience.
E.T. Adventure. So we're about to ride E.T. Adventure, and I was just telling Chris, this ride actually acts as a sequel to the film, because on the ride you actually go to the Green Planet, which is the home of E.T., and it's actually based on a book which was written after the movie that was never actually made into a movie, but they made it into this ride. And it gets really trippy when we go to the Green Planet, and
E.T.
that's
is
all I'm going to
probably,
say.
it's still my top 5 rides of all time. Haunted Mansion.
You're also
is
going to like
number
all the
one
different
now.
smells. You were mentioning smells earlier. You're going to really appreciate what they do for smells on this ride.
Yeah, there's definitely some distinct smells in that ride.
The E.T. ride is currently broken down. But I was just telling Chris, just get E.T. to touch the ride with his finger and it'll be fixed, right? He's a healer, like Jesus.
E.T. is a healer.
Once they announced the
He uses
closure of the
his
ride
finger
about
to
it, they're
heal
going to go
those
pretty
dead
much the entire
flowers, remember?
community
I
now.
saw that movie.
I believe in you, E.T. We're going to give you a few minutes.
I can't imagine kids nowadays have any
Wake up,
idea who
E.T.
is.
He's dying.
Probably
He's
just look at him and think he's some kind of weird walking
So
turd
E.T. is
or
suffering
something.
from a delayed opening. I don't know why I phrased it that way, but E.T.'s hurting right
I mean,
now.
honestly, if I had
So,
to go back in
I don't
time,
feel
I'd
like
probably
waiting any
change the
longer. I
character
hope the
design
ride
of
before we
E.T.
leave. We're gonna head to Hollywood
Sure,
now.
he's iconic, but
Maybe see what's going
I
on
don't
with some of
know.
the character meet and greets.
He doesn't really translate
There's
well
a very long
to
line to meet
certain
SpongeBob and
merchandise.
friends right now, so I
Like
guess
the
I won't
E.T.
be
hats they sell at that
at
gift
the
shop,
gift
they're
shop.
pretty weird.
Squidward today. I don't really feel the need to go to DreamWorks Land today.
Steven Spielberg makes weird
Maybe they have
choices when
like
it
a
comes to
cool
his
dark ride or
alien
something back
designs.
there.
Even the aliens and Close Encounters of the Third Kind are kind of
There's
lame
Christmas music still playing here too. Just like there was at at SeaWorld yesterday. Walking through Central Park, make our way to Hollywood.
Hooray for Hollywood.
Have you ever been to the real Hollywood?
I've been
No.
to real Hollywood.
I
Walked
have.
on the
It's not as
Hollywood Boulevard.
glamorous as you think.
I've heard. I didn't think it was glamorous.
It's just like any other place. I mean, Los Angeles in general. I mean, it's
I
a cool
play Grand
city.
Theft Auto. I know it's not.
You know all about, Grand Theft Auto 5.
I'm an avid GTA 5 player.
Who's that? Hey, it's the lion from Madagascar, I think.
I've never seen Madagascar. I'm not a big DreamWorks fan. Shrek's
Central
alright.
Park.
The first Despicable
There's
Me,
a
I like that.
Transformers
I think that's my
ride.
favorite.
I like Spider-Man better. It's like the same exact ride.
Spider-Man.
There, what else do we got up
Shrek 2
here?
is pretty solid.
Oh, the horror makeup show?
I've seen the horror makeup
That's
show. It's
classic.
very cheesy, but I like it.
Mel's Drive-In over there.
They do a good job of
You know what movie
recreating
Mel's
Hollywood
Drive-In was
Boulevard,
featured in?
Except the real life Hollywood Boulevard, it's a lot dirtier.
American
a lot
Graffiti,
more
directed by
cracks
George
on the
Lucas.
sidewalk and the street.
He directed that before Star Wars, and hot take, it's a better movie. It's the best movie George Lucas ever directed was American
I
Graffiti.
still hold that opinion. American Graffiti is better than
Hey,
the
look,
first
there's
Star Wars
Beetlejuice, dude.
movie and
Wanna meet
THX
Beetlejuice?
1138 and any of the Star Wars prequels. For sure.
They really just be hanging out, huh?
Another thing, Beetlejuice. I never saw the original Beetlejuice until 2 years ago. But I did grow up watching the TV series, interestingly
good at
enough,
it.
but never saw the movie before that.
Hollywood, hooray for Hollywood. Do Hollywood. Oh look, it's Betty Boop.
I think a lot of international tourists are more aware of Betty Boop at this point than American
Here's
tourists.
the mystery machine. Where's Scooby and Shaggy?
Same with Felix the Cat. They're both very
Do you think they're in
popular
there
in
getting
other
stoned?
countries.
I mean, not
Because I
during
remember
that.
the Hello Kitty gift shop. They also
Are they
had
hotboxing?
Felix and Betty Boop merchandise.
They got any goodies in there?
Yes. I mean, you look in that van and tell me these people don't partake. Like,
Got the
Yes,
brown
it's
derby,
obvious.
hat
Shaggy's
shop.
a stoner and Scooby Doo probably too. Zoink Scoob!
And we pretty much just did a loop around the
We
park.
gotta get a Scooby Dooby in there, Scoob! Oh, there's the gang.
hey, there's they are. There's a.
Oh, there's the gang. All right, we gotta meet the gang.
I mean, if I had to share a blunt or a joint with any member of the gang, it probably
Who's your
wouldn't be
favorite
Shaggy. It'd probably be
character?
Velma.
Scooby-Doo character.
Probably Velma.
Where's Scrappy?
She'd
Doo?
probably
I
be
want.
cool
I want to
stoned.
meet Scrappy. Doo. Screw those guys.
Fred would probably be
Gotta
paranoid.
get puppy power.
I'm not really sure how that he would be stoned. She'd probably
I
be
used to
annoyed.
like that spin-off with Scrappy and Scooby when I was a kid.
The one with just Daphne and Shaggy.
Yeah.
That was
The
like the best
13
spin-off.
Ghosts
Was
of
the,
Scooby-Doo
or the
with
13
Vincent
Ghosts.
Price.
The 13 Ghosts. That's a good one.
You were telling me about
This
The
that.
channel
Vincent
always
Price.
goes back to Vincent Price.
You must defeat the 13 Ghosts, Scooby-Doo.
He's one of our
The
favorite
Hollywood Rip
celebrities
Ride
on
Rocket
this channel,
used to be over
Vincent
here.
Price.
I know.
Legend.
They're building a new
One of the
roller
best
coaster
ever
over here
do it.
somewhere. I don't see any construction, but there is construction going on other parts.
Out of Road Rip Ride Rocket.
We already made a loop around the
I
park.
rode it.
Yeah, I never got a chance. It was closed a lot when I went. The rain, it always closed when it rained.
Oh,
Yeah,
here
I
we
think
go.
we're
Here
supposed
comes
to get
the
some
really good
today, which will
refillable
help us
souvenir
out,
cup
help
deal
us
they
out.
have at Universal Orlando. With the
I see a
freeform
freestyle
machines,
machine up here. I can probably get a
freestyle
souvenir
machine,
cup
Coke
up here.
freestyles.
So what do we just get?
A souvenir,
How much was it?
$21, including tax.
How
Not
often can you
bad.
get refills?
Anytime.
And where can you use the cup?
Both here and Islands of Adventure.
Eat your heart out. Six Flags, Cedar Fair, Busch Gardens, and
Yeah.
SeaWorld. That's a deal, brother.
The hot dog with chips, $12.99.
And the pretzel dog we had yesterday was $13 at SeaWorld. Yeah, I was explaining to Chris how prices are actually cheaper for food and beverages at Disney and Universal than a lot of regional parks. Like, you want to ride the Hogwarts to the other park?
Yeah.
All right. And maybe come back here later.
Yeah, I'm down. We still have plenty of time.
See when ET back up and running and some other stuff. It's the shark from Jaws. Me and Chris saw Jaws 50th anniversary re-release last year, 2025.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was awesome. to
Another
see
film
Jaws
that
on
is
the big
definitely
screen.
in the top 3 as far as Steven Spielberg films go. It's really hard
You know what we
to
learned at
say a
SeaWorld
number
yesterday?
one
Orca can
Steven
kick his
Spielberg
ass.
film.
Yeah.
The man
And
also
Orca
directed Jurassic Park.
just dominated great white shark. You think a great white shark is the apex
I
predator?
do have complaints about
It's
Jurassic
the killer
Park.
whale.
I don't think I really have any complaints about Jaws or
Right?
E.T.
Orcas are the apex
And my biggest
predator.
complaint about Jurassic Park
Wanna
is
get
that
your
it
head
goes
underneath
from
there?
a genuine
No,
horror
okay.
film for most of the first half, and then it
That's
just
what she-
becomes
I mean, that's
dinosaurs chasing people, and by the end the dinosaurs are way less scary than they were
That's all the toilet.
an
humor
hour
for
into
you.
the film.
Even the theming around here is well done. All right, we see King's Cross Station up here to the left.
This is a
The
train.
Hogwarts Express.
Yep, this is a
Get
train
a
that will take
Hogwarts
us
ready
to
for
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
Are you ready to go to Wizarding School?
I wasn't ready to go to Wizarding School.
You're Slytherin and you're ready to go.
Bunch of evil.
We have entered the King's Cross train station.
Even the train station was
Making our
immersive.
way
It
to
felt
the
like a real
Hogwarts
train
Express.
station. Never been to London, but it probably
Platform
feels like
3
what
and-
a real London
What
train
platform we gotta
station's
go
like.
to?
Was it 3 4/4?
9 and 3
Oh, okay.
quarters, you
Crazy
dummy.
like that.
There's no such thing. You're just making stuff up. That's not a real platform. Platform 9 and 3/4. That's nonsense.
Yeah, I knew it. I'm not even a Harry Potter fan.
I don't see it anywhere on a map.
It's around here somewhere. It really is set up like an old train station.
I see a platform 10, a platform 9. Oh, those people must be going somewhere we don't know about. What is this, the Haunted Mansion or something? They just disappeared into the walls. How'd they do that? I want to follow them. Woo! Is that the noise you make when you go to Hogwarts? Woo! Woo!
So it's really cool
Yeah, I
how
just
they
pulled
do that
up.
effect for platform 9 3/4.
Hell yeah.
I won't expose the magic on how they do it, but you should just go there and experience it yourself. It's magical.
That's a big train.
So fun fact, the Hogwarts Express train is actually pulled by a cable from one station to the other.
So Chris, what did
The
you think of the
train itself
Hogwarts
is
Express
a real
as
train.
Speed Station?
Sorry, spoil the magic.
It was a nice little ride over to the other part.
What did we just try to go visit?
And if you were to take off the screens
And
and
what
act
was
as
that
the
like?
windows in the Hogwarts Express, all you would
How
see
on
is
earth?
just the backstage areas of Universal
I don't want no
Orlando.
part of Hogsmeade right now. Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure currently
So they
has
do a
an
good job
hour,
hiding all
maybe
that and really
160
selling
minute
the
wait,
idea you're on the Hogwarts Express traveling to Hogwarts.
more than 2 hours.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go see the
Hogsmeade
other
was
parts
very
of the park for a
crowded.
little bit. This
Compared
is
to
really a
Diagon
good
Alley
time
that
right
day,
now.
there was easily
An
3
hour
times
walk
as many
today.
people in
Awesome time
Hogsmeade.
today.
And I think it's all because just of Hagrid's, because Diagon Alley, as far as areas go, is way better, far more immersive. Hogsmeade kind of second rate compared to Diagon Alley, honestly.
Magic.
So soon, that Lost Continent area, from
Chris,
everything
what are
I
we
hear,
headed for?
is going to be Pokemon.
Is this what you're most excited for here?
Yes.
Goodbye, Lost Continent.
You know anything about Velocicoaster?
Yes.
First time riding Velocicoaster
Like to
right here.
elaborate?
was
I know
excited.
it's intense, and then it has like a heartline roll,
Walk and
or like a
talk.
barrel roll at the end. That is
Velocicoaster was intense.
more brutal
It's
than
one
you
of the
think
most
it is.
intense coasters
And
I've ever been on.
it's only a 75-minute wait, and I've heard people wait like 2 hours.
I know the
to say it was
theming's
worth it.
immersive,
probably won't even be
but
that long.
everything
They
happens
probably
so quick, it's even
overestimated.
hard to
Probably
take
an
in the
hour.
theming properly.
So I'm down.
Oh,
least
here
on
we go.
Hagrid's.
Let's see if it's gonna come
Everybody's,
around.
you know, speeds at which you can really take in the scenery. Velocicoaster, you just zip through everything. Definitely need to ride it again to really take in everything.
That's wild.
Cool. This is the walk. My theory is people on the right side of the path should walk that way.
Yeah, I mean,
People
it's
on the
common
left
sense,
side
right?
should walk that way.
I think the Jurassic
This is
Park
all the Incredible
area is my
Hulk, though.
favorite area at the
Yeah, that's
Islands of
second
Adventures as
excited
far
for
as
that.
the different islands go. It's very well executed. Really feels like you're at one of those
Dude,
Jurassic
they
Park.
cycle those trains
places.
fast, brother. There was just a train over here 40 seconds ago.
Universal has very efficient
Dude,
operations.
the operations here are insane.
Not quite Disney efficient, but not far off from Disney
That would have taken
efficiency.
5 minutes for like the Pantheon to come back around again.
Far
I
more
literally
efficient
wait
than
5
any
minutes to
regional
shoot
theme
footage
park
of
for the most
Pantheon
part.
sometimes.
Yeah, it was wild.
When we went to Busch Gardens Tampa the next day, the operations were night and day. Another very photogenic coaster here.
Time to ride Velocicoaster for the very first time.
The line moved pretty quick for it being a roller coaster, but that was by far the longest wait of the day. I think it was right around 70 minutes, as advertised on the sign.
Dr. Doom's Severe Fall, E-Ship Olive.
And look for key markers.
Another well-executed queue at
You're
Universal.
ready to ride.
Hats must be secured. You also choose not to put them in a locker. And all mark.
good thing about Universal, unless you have a larger backpack, you can pretty much put all your stuff in free lockers everywhere. And some rides you can take a strap and fanny pack on. But Disney, you can pretty much take all your
So we
stuff on
just
every
rode-
ride except Tron. That's
Just rode
Tron.
Velocicoaster. What
Overrated,
do
I'm
you
not gonna
think?
lie.
That was fun. It was relentless, brutal.
What did we wait about 75
Not
minutes?
like
It was pretty
rough
accurate.
brutal, but
It was
brutal
worth it for the
as
first
in
time
its
riding it.
intensity. It's butter
There's a lot
smooth.
happening, but it all happens very quick.
Very quick.
There are no breaks.
Yeah, everything happens so
There's
quick on
no,
that ride.
there's no section of slowing down.
The Heartline roll at the end is everything I.
Some very intense inversions on it.
There's quite the variety of inversions and different forces being felt.
All at the same time.
Theming is
I think
excellent.
Velocicoaster is a near
That was the
perfect
coolest
roller
thing
coaster. It checks all the boxes.
The concept of putting a roller coaster in the Raptor paddock is funny, interesting, and both scary, and I could see
A good
that
story and
happening in a world of
theming
dinosaurs.
go a long way, but even the,
You know,
the
you gotta-
coaster,
you gotta make
just
things
as a
bigger and
coaster
scarier.
itself,
That was
is
the whole
world
point of
class, well
Jurassic World.
done.
It was like,
Easily
dinosaurs
a
aren't
9 out of
scary
10
enough.
without
You gotta
the
make
theming and
these inherently
storytelling
scary
elements.
animals even more scary. That's when you got into like the mutant dinosaurs and stuff.
I don't really like the Jurassic Park. Actually,
Alright,
the only
let's go
Jurassic
somewhere
Park
else.
movie I do like at this point is the original.
There's Hogsmeade to the left. Making our way to Seuss Landing. Dr. Seuss
Low
Land.
key, I think Seuss Landing might
Chris,
be my
did you
second
read
favorite
Dr.
area
Seuss
on
books
Islands
as a
of
kid?
Adventure.
What was your favorite Dr. Seuss book?
The theme they're going for is very well executed.
Cat in the Hat's solid. I like the Horton books,
I mean,
like
it's
Horton
about
Hears
as
a Who.
good as any
Horton Lays
real
an
world
Egg.
adaptation of what a Dr. Seuss world is
I like
gonna
Yertle
look
the
like.
Turtle. Those are like the OG ones.
Definitely need to touch up the paint on some of the places there, though.
There's the
Some of the
Seuss
signs.
Trolley. It's like the version of the People Mover here.
The Florida sun probably takes a beating on the paint there.
Is that the line to meet the Grinch? Look.
Under 10 minutes to meet the
Oh,
Grinch.
man.
Spy with my little eye at candy store.
Yeah, that's actually a good candy store. They got good fudge.
I'll get something out of every week.
We always go to the candy store.
I have to.
That's Dr. Seuss up there.
Christmas time in Seuss Landing. I guess it's temporarily Whoville. We're in Whoville. What do you think of this area, Chris?
Yeah.
No straight lines.
Oh, there's
I know
Circus
anywhere.
McGurkus. I had food there when I visited 2 years
Nope.
ago. It wasn't actually
No
that
straight
bad.
lines.
I had some kind of burger that actually had a miniature burger on top of it. Some kind of whimsical quick service dish. I liked it. That
Head
was
to the
solid.
giant hat.
As I said, the food for a theme park, for
That's
it
a
being
cool
a theme park,
carousel,
is pretty
brother.
reasonably
Yeah, I was
priced.
looking at that.
And I have the same thoughts about
The
Disney.
carousel.
Actually cool as hell.
That's one of the coolest carousels I've ever seen for sure.
It's a really cool carousel.
The carousel.
See the Cat in the
Clever
Hat.
name. Cat in the Hat's a weird dark ride.
The queue for the
Yeah, when
Cat in the
it's when the
Hat.
sun is not sunny, then we can have lots of
I definitely like how it's going for that old school Disney dark
This is
ride vibe.
Chris's favorite Dr. Seuss book.
It needs some tender loving care though.
Oh yeah, Mike Myers.
They don't need to
Cat in the Hat.
replace it or update it or anything, but just refurbish it.
That's a
Some of the
classic.
animatronics need some work. That fish looks creepy. That's in the fish bowl. Some of the Thing 1 and Thing 2 animatronics are a little creepy looking. You might want to fix those up.
So what do you think of the Cat in the Hat ride?
That was fun.
Just got off the Cat in the Hat ride
I
here.
forgot how much that ride
It's a great
spins.
little
It's not
park ride.
intense, but the cars they
Next week
spin
to the
more
gift
than
shop
you
does
antici-
protocol at
than I
Universal Park
anticipated.
in Disney Park.
Do kids still read Dr. Seuss
All
books?
kinds of Cat in the Hat swag.
Or do kids only know the Cat in the Hat from that Mike Myers movie?
green eggs and ham.
Blurp, blurp, slurp, slurp.
Blurp, 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 slurp, slurp, slurp.
Hulk smash.
There's a duck perched on a statue out in the water.
Whack, whack.
I think it's a duck. I don't know. No, it's maybe not a duck. Some kind of waterfowl. Sneech Beach. These are sneeches.
The High in the Sky Seuss trolley, that's a fun little people mover ride. I wish it was longer. People Mover at Magic Kingdom is amazing. I had no idea until I rode it back in January how long it was. I could take a nap on it.
Velocicoaster.
Lots of kinetic energy around the lagoon at Islands of Adventure. More beautiful trolley footage.
Candy shop.
Fresh roasted nuts. My favorite.
What kind of candy you looking for? Look, they got all this.
Oh, I know.
I thought this was an epic candy store
Yeah,
until I
I'm
went to
gonna
the
get a bag
one on
Fun
Main
Teddy
Street in Magic
popcorn.
Kingdom.
I'm going to get a bag
Oh,
of
that's a
Universal
candy
Studios,
store.
so-
They got
Main Street
look at that,
confectionery.
multicolored popcorn, cotton candy. Oh, they got fresh roasted nuts, brother.
Oh,
Those are my
Do you
favorite.
think a
fresh
bunch of
roasted
kids would
nuts.
put their hands in those?
It's a lot of candy.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch the ones with the scoopers. The other ones that just dispense.
That is a
I
big
mess with
donut.
that.
That's a big donut. All the fudge we got here.
Fudge.
Fudge. Definitely gonna get some fudge at some
yeah,
point.
yeah.
What are these who's doing?
Is it
Are they
just me or the
decorating?
Who's look a little creepy? They didn't look creepy in the book, but once they were designed
Oh, they're
for
singing
live
that song.
action,
Da,
there's something
who, da,
off-putting
hey.
about the makeup. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't like how the Who's look. It's a little creepy. They look a little creepy. That's all. So they celebrate Christmas in Whoville. Does that mean Jesus exists in the Dr. Seuss universe? Once again, goodbye, Lost Continent.
That's what we're eating
Soon
later.
it'll be turned into
Mythos
Pokemon.
restaurant. Like,
I hope they
in
keep
30
the
minutes,
restaurant
we have
just
a
retheme it to
reservation.
Pokemon. Mythos, I like Mythos. I've been there twice. It's a solid theme park restaurant.
So this is an abandoned attraction over here. What is it, you ask? Well, I'll tell
Poseidon's
you.
Fury.
This used to be an attraction known as Poseidon's Fury. I never went on it, but it was a walkthrough attraction. Apparently, it featured some pretty elaborate special effects, some live actors, amongst other things. But yeah, this abandoned space lost continent is the former area for Poseidon's Fury. Rumors are that they're going to turn this entire area into maybe Pokemon or Zelda or another Nintendo property. Some rumors are they might expand the Harry Potter area into here. What
Yeah,
would you like to
Zelda's
see happen
still a
with
rumor
this
out
space?
there, but I think everyone's
Fuck
leaning
me,
more
you.
towards Pokemon at this point as far as what's gonna
Abandoned?
take over the Lost Continent
But
area.
it wouldn't make sense to make that in a Pokemon or something next year.
I mean, they're going to change the whole land. That's the whole
That's
thing.
what I'm saying. I would like it. I like this whole thing.
I'm old, so I remember when the Lost Continent was a much more
Take that
prominent
into
area at the
something
park.
Kind of
I
related.
remember
to what's
riding
already
Dueling
happening.
Dragons.
They're not, though.
Yeah, you're right.
They gotta find IP these days.
I guess
When they
Pokemon
initially
has
opened
space.
Hogsmeade,
I think
Dueling
Zelda would
Dragons
just work
was
better with like
incorporated
a
into the
medieval
Harry Potter area.
the mythological
I think it was
stuff they got here already.
renamed Dragon Challenge or something like that.
It'd be easier to integrate
But,
some of this like
yeah,
buildings and
originally
whatnot
they
with
kept
like, the
it for
Zelda
a while,
franchise.
and then
I mean, Pokemon, you
got
said to
rid of
knock
it
all this shit down,
replaced
brother.
it with Hagrid's.
Like you could like retrofit some
I
of
really
those
do like
things for like
Hagrid's house.
Zelda.
Repaint
But Dueling
things.
Dragons was awesome. What movie is this music cue from?
Abandoned spaces.
It's from the film Duck You Sucker, aka A Fistful of Dynamite. That's King Louis. Didn't Saka Baron Cohen do his voice?
We are currently in Mythos Restaurant. I got the beef medallion, well, beef loin
Borat did his
medallion,
voice.
some potatoes, some green beans, some radishes. Chris got the pad thai. What's that? Chicken and shrimp on it.
Yeah.
How was it so far?
We eat pad thai a lot. I also had pad thai when I went to the Skipper Canteen at the Magic Kingdom a few days later. Goodbye, Mythos. You'll be turned into something
like it
Pokemon
out.
within a few years.
I was following the light.
Don't follow the light. Follow the
Don't
exit
follow the
signs.
light. Never follow the light. Follow the exit sign.
Mythos.
My defense, there's an exit sign right there, and I thought I could get my way too.
Such a well-themed restaurant. Wish more theme parks had themed restaurants like that. Oh boy, part 2. Alright, so that was part 1 of our day at Universal Orlando. Next time, we will watch part 2 of our day at Universal Orlando. But for now, I'm gonna go eat, watch some coverage of our current Middle East conflict in the year 2026 of our Lord. Buenas noches, mis amigos. Stay safe out there.